Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and I'm here with another Walking Dead video. This is going over Walking Dead Season 8. Could be delayed indefinitely? Question mark? Now, this doesn't necessarily just go for The Walking Dead. I mean, this goes for, all the other TV shows and movies, because apparently there are reports of an impending writer's strike. Let's see, latest reports are that an impending writer's strike could knock Season 8 of The Walking Dead back with some disastrous results. The strike is scheduled to begin May 2nd, meaning that if it goes ahead, all the writing and filming on upcoming shows would be ground to a halt. Now, this doesn't just go for The Walking Dead. I mean, this goes for everything. With The Walking Dead usually starting its writing around that time, it could impede, Negan's march to war and leave our favorite characters in a state of limbo. The Writers Guild of America and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Productions have been locking horns for over a month over fair pay for writers. The WGA states that the planned strike is due to decreasing wages over the years, despite the likes of Netflix raking in more money than ever. A letter was obtained by Deadline, which reports that says the WGA say some writers have seen a drop of 23% in their incomes due to short order episodes of 13 episodes or less. Are mainly to blame, but with The Walking Dead usually clocking in at around 16 episodes, it isn't exactly boosting writers' wages. Both sides have until May 1st to come to an agreement, but the WGA's executive director, David Young, warned the industry, should this occur, writing for television, feature films, and digital series will cease. Some scripted series scheduled to air the summer of 2017 may be affected, as writing and producing for the season is ongoing. While The Walking Dead Season 8 is still in the planned stages, shows like Star Trek Discovery and American Horror Story are set to start shooting in May and would be on hold indefinitely. With The Walking Dead expected to return in October, a writer's strike would almost certainly still affect the show's 8th season. And let's see, there's another little article here. The possibility of a writer's strike looms in Hollywood after months of heated negotiations. Hollywood writers walked out of their jobs 10 years ago, bringing the entertainment industry to a standstill during the 100-day strike over wages. The companies for whom we work with made $51 billion last year. That's the best year they've ever had. At the same time, writers' incomes have plummeted in the last 2 years by 23%. While the entertainment industry has grown with the expansion of streaming services like Netflix, Amazon, Kaiser said writers have to work the same amount for less pay. Television is no longer 22 episodes a year. Most seasons, it used to be 22, are now 8, 10, or even 12. This Kaiser, I don't know who this, Chris Kaiser, the Writers Guild of America, negotiating committee. Okay. What was it? Most seasons used to be 22. They're now down to 8, 10, or 12 episodes. I'm doing a show now for Amazon, and I get 8 fees, and I'm still working nearly a year. So, that would be, very interesting. I guess we'll have to keep an eye on that, because I mean, if May 1st comes around and they do not have any type of agreement or a deal, that's it. Nobody's working until they get that resolved. I mean, they could bring in other writers to, to try to fill the spots or fill the voids or anything like that. But I mean, it could be good. It could be completely bad. I mean, they could try to just bring in, we want someone who can just write, just to get this show going and, get all these shows, on the move. At this point, they could be like, well, who really cares? Do you know how to write? Kinda. Okay, well, go ahead. Write something. As long as we can get something out, that's all that matters. I mean, it could be complete crap, but, as long as they got something going, I mean, who knows? I mean, I can kind of see them, how things have completely changed. I mean, most TV series used to be at least 22 episodes. I mean, hell, even like X-Files back in the day, 1993, season 1 had what was it, about 24 episodes. Season 2 had 24, season 3 24 as well. We can jump ahead. Season 5 had about 20 episodes per season, or that season I should say. Season 7 of X-Files had about 22 episodes. So I mean, I don't know what really happened. I mean, can kind of see, you got all these shows now who are basically putting on like 8 episode seasons, some 10. It's really about it. I mean there are still a few shows that do, at least 20. I mean, you got Gotham, who's doing about 22 episodes per season. Season 1, 2, and 3 all had about have 22 episodes per season. Big Bang Theory, although I don't know how you want to really count that. Because Big Bang Theory is only about like 20 minutes long, so, I don't know, doing the math and everything like that, 3 episodes is like an hour. So I don't know how you want to count that, but I mean, season 1 had 17 episodes, season 2 and 3 both had 23 episodes. And from season 4 on, all had 24 episodes, per season. So yeah, I mean, I don't really, I don't know what really happened or what exactly is going on. But why all of a sudden the drop in, TV episodes? I mean, I'm trying to think of like what other shows had, at least 20 episodes per season, stuff like that, or at least 20 episodes. But nowadays everything's dropped down to 10. I mean, you got Game of Thrones returning with what, 7 episodes this season? That's about it. Or 8. I think it's what, 8 this season and then 6 next season or something like that. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know really how everything works out there. I don't know, but yeah, so I guess we'll have to wait and see, and just keep an eye on it, because if they do go on strike, nothing's getting written, then I mean, you really don't want them hiring whoever off the street. Alright, we need writers, if people do go on strike for Walking Dead, and no one's writing Walking Dead, and they're like, well, we need to get this out for October, this is the biggest show, we can't afford any setbacks. I mean, last thing you want is them bringing in, random people off the street, hey, can you write something? I can try. Good enough. There you go. This is where we left off, we started a war. Have at it. I mean, that's really not something, you really want. I mean, same thing with anything else, American Horror Story. I don't really remember what the topic of American Horror Story is this year. I think they said the election or something like that. So, I mean, I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see, along with everything else. But yeah, that will be interesting. I mean, we got what, less than a month for them to figure it out. Let's see, the time I'm doing this is April 10th. So we get about 20, 21 days for them to work something out. If not, you know, everything could be in trouble. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You know, do you think TV shows should go back to, you know, 20 episodes per season? You know, or you know, what do you think of the whole 8, 10, sometimes 12 episodes per season? You know, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, if you like this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. That would be awesome. If you guys like the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It would totally help me out. And yeah, you can follow me on my social media pages, which will be in the description box below. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Discord. You know, feel free to check those out. And yeah, more videos are on the way. So I will see you guys next time.